So I'm Paul, and recently went with my wife Rose to spend some time with her family in Venezuela. And whilst we were there, we spent a weekend at the beach, and this is that weekend. So this seaside adventure is coming out of Venezuela. We are here in Tucacas. We're at the start of Tucacas. Tucacas runs up around there. Tucacas, Estado Falcón. Tucacas itself is a seaside town which lies southwest of the Morrocoy National Park. Morrocoy translates to tortoise. We didn't see any tortoises, but apparently there are some, but they're in protected areas. The whole area is a mangrove forest which stretches out into the Caribbean Sea with lots of little islands called cayos. We're going to take a boat out from Tucacas here, about 20 minutes to Cayo Playa Mero here. And that was Saturday afternoon, and this is the boat that's going to take us. Now it's not my usual seaside adventure, no camping, no canoeing, no paddleboarding, but we're at the seaside, so enjoy the ride. Yeah, no, it's been a shipwreck. And there's so much wildlife in the mangroves. We saw loads of birds. I think these are frigate birds that I'm recording here. We also saw parrots and flamingos, and yeah, lots. It was good. And then we took a narrow channel through the mangroves to the beach. Shallow. Good. When we arrived, the path to the beach was a little bit flooded, but we managed to hop off and wade our way through, and the young lad from the boat helped me carry the cool box, so that was good. Gracias. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
José.
José. Raúl. Mucho gusto.
¿Ustedes son de dónde?
¿Perdón?
¿Ustedes son de dónde?
Inglaterra. Soy inglés. Hola, mi amor. When we got to the beach, the sun went in. It was a bit cloudy, but the water was still warm. It was warmer than the air, and I wasn't getting sunburnt, so that was nice.
What temperature do you think this water is?
Ooh, it's at least 20, maybe more.
Yeah.
22.
It's almost body temperature, isn't it?
It's very good.
What about 30?
No, it's not that warm. I'd say 25. I can Google it later on the old sea temperature map. Where are we? Cayo Playa?
Playa Mero.
Playa Mero. Fresh coconuts in the palm trees.
Ay!
Hola.
I'm as white as you are.
Here. Proper Caribbean. Lovely. The water's like 25 degrees, I don't know, it's warm. The water's warmer than the air anyway, I know that. The sun's gone and it's gone a bit cloudy, but it's fucking lovely. There were loads of crabs and snails and other little creatures, but the snails were the only things slow enough for me to actually film. Rosie. So after a few hours, it was time to wade back and meet the boat to take us back to Tucacas. Oh, look at that. You see. In Venezuela, they call these boats lanchas, and the skippers they call lancheros, and the lancheros, they like to go fast. According to my Navionics app, they were averaging between 25 and 30 knots, which isn't super fast, but bearing in mind it was two-way traffic with invisible markers, I think it was fast enough. The camera doesn't do this shot justice at all. The birds and the sky and everything, it looked amazing. Really good. See. When we left the island it was quite quiet, but now coming back in, it's the end of the day and it's a lot busier in the river. Lots of boats. Rose has got that 25 knot hairstyle going on. Yeah, loads more. Bueno, sí, todo chévere, gracias. El agua aquí es el más caliente yo sentí en mi vida. Then time to head back to the apartment, have showers, get changed and head out to a restaurant called Brazza's for dinner, and that was really nice. We stayed at Gladys's beachside apartment. Here it is. It's part of a complex. It's got a pool and everything. It's by the beach. The beach isn't as sheltered as the Cayo we were at. There's a few waves, but still, that'd be good. There's the pool and the small living room you got there. You can hang 3 hammocks up and a nice fresh breeze comes through. It's really nice. And then empanadas for breakfast at a place called Mi Empanada. Then back on another boat, out to the same Cayo, but a different beach. Arriving at Cayo Playa Azul or Playa Sur. Yeah, kind of the same place, had 2 names, but a slightly more busy beach. so much busier, in fact, I'd go for a little walk. I can hear waves the other side of the island, but I can't get there. You get so far and then it's just a swamp. And off to the sides of the path you could see hundreds of little tiny crabs scurrying about all over the place. You could hardly see them in the film. There's one walking. ¿Te gusta las playas Caribe, mi amor? Sí. ¿Y las playas inglés? Liar. Cheers. I had to travel really light on this trip, so I wasn't able to bring any kit with me, but hopefully another time I'll be able to bring a paddleboard and explore the Cayos. And I think this particular Lanchero was late for his Sunday dinner. And this time when we got back to the car park, it was much different, a lot quieter, I guess, because it was Sunday. As you can see, the party that was the day before is finished. Maybe it'll carry on later, I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, time for us to head back down to Valencia.